So I'm live and I'm testing my stream. I just recently learned I can do my lives in horizontal. I've been doing them vertically for a long time now. I feel a bit like a nerd because I'm a big one, obviously. And yeah, so that's where we are at on this. So this is actually a pretty cool new development, and this is my workspace, and this is my workbench I've been working on. And I this is one of the sticks. This is the stick that was in the picture that you could see. The other one you actually could not see. This is a wee little walking stick for a kid, or is it a shillelagh or a cudgel? You tell me. I think this can make a fine little motivational tool. You gotta just boop them. What's booping? I don't know. Boop. But that's one that I used for a quick picture, and I didn't mind it. I will say that. Now I need to know where I could hang this guy at. I'm still kind of like figuring out my flow in my workspace right now. So, oh, I actually found the perfect location. Oh my goodness. I am so excited to have that tripod hanging out up there, to be honest. And yes, I've been doing some sweeping and blowing some dust off and whatnot. I got a lot of projects going at once. I don't think I will ever not have a lot of projects going at once. This is one of them right here, actually. This is my Bowie knife I forged from a Nicholson file with a hot thick guard that I think I'm going to make a new one of. That's just where I'm at with it right now. But it's one of the many projects I have. And I have a lot of projects. I need to start finishing these projects before I take on new ones, you know? That whole thing that us humans are prone to having. So let's actually take the earbuds out, whatever you want to call them. I just call them headphones, actually. I know they're called earbuds technically. I just never liked that word. I don't know why. I don't. So now I'm charging my phone, and it doesn't really work all that well. It's an old one. I still love LG, and I still wish they made phones. I love their smartphones. They're my most favorite ever. They were like, I guess if you had to describe it, they were like the Samsung Galaxy, but way better. And some would say, you can do things like more editing, I guess you could say, or not more editing, more personalizing. Normally, I don't care about stuff like that, but this is one of those things that I actually did care about. Not enough with me. So yeah, that's where we stand on this. And I might go live somewhere else. Where could I go live? I went live on TikTok. TikTok doesn't let me smoke cigarettes, though. And then I can go live on Facebook Business, but, and it's 3 o'clock, 3:30. People are getting out of work. I don't actually expect anybody to come into this live anytime soon. And I got to move a bunch of sticks to my other shed, actually. I should show you guys all these sticks. You can see my messy shop floor, too. Got to sweep that up. I might start doing that while I'm talking to you guys. So if you see these right here, these are all these sticks. I cut them 2 weeks ago, I believe it was. We had a really, really bad windstorm, actually. And the storm took down some big old trees. And the bounty is I get a bunch of new sticks out of it. And I like that. That's exciting to me. So, let's see. I got this big piece of steel right here. I'll show you guys. I don't actually know what to do with it. Let me move all this stuff. Okay. This is a big block of steel. People will call them, what do they call them? Bench blocks. And that's pretty much what this was. That's the guy I got it from. That was what he used it as. And I just don't know if I have a use for it anymore. It's almost turning into one of those things. You know what? I think I just found a place to put it. And it's actually right back where it was. We have someone. Oh, it's hard to see. It doesn't. Okay, there we go. Sheriff Erna. Hey, Forge. Hey, how's it going? I'm just carrying around a big old heavy block of steel right now. I doing a little bit of reimagining of my small little workspace. I do that a lot, and here I am doing it again. Actually, I gotta put this down. I'll put this over here. And I'll put it back here. Anyway, how are you doing, Sheriff Erna? Okay, yep, that'll work right just fine back there. Let's see. Okay, and this is I'm doing live horizontal, and this is a completely new experience for me. So it's like when you first messaged, like I saw one, then it like disappeared. I'm like, wait, what's going on? And now I'm kind of figuring out how to do it from a different way. And so that's where we're at right now. This is just running a test, and I'm like reimagining things while I'm on live and all that stuff. And that's where we stand. Oh, God. I almost just knocked everything right off the locker. Just put you all back there. Oh, that's my neodymium necklace. That was a lucky catch. I don't know if you saw that or not, but that was a cool catch. Let's see. And then let's get this stuff out of here in this corner. And my big crazy walking stick over here. Okay. There's my sanding oil. Dropped this level some time ago. Oh no! I just got oil all over my hands. That ain't fun. Mineral oil is all over my hands. Thank God I have a shop towel, paper towel handy. Oh my gosh, it is like all over me. I feel like a little kid. How embarrassing. I might even, I'd have to like soak this in like a gallon of Dawn dish soap to get it de-oiled, I think. And that thing's like been down there leaking on everything for a long time. That's not good. Here's a fun fact about Dawn dish soap I just recently learned because I haven't bought any in so long. They changed the scent of it, and I don't like it. It's very flowery. I was fine with the original smell. But yes, it is changed. And that's just the way it's going to be, I guess, unless we have like a class action complaint. Maybe I'll try and start a movement so we can all complain about Dawn dish soap. That would be pretty funny. It did turn into something. Grassroots is a good time. Doesn't have to make sense. It just gets everybody unified under one thing, even if it's a completely goofy thing. You know, Dawn dish soap, everybody uses it. They're getting smaller as well. Yeah, I have noticed that. Let's see. They're getting smaller and the price is getting higher. Lovely. Okay, I got the oil cleaned off my hands. That was horrible. I was not a fan of that. What the French toast? Sheesh. Okay. All right. Well, bugger on all of you oil-covered things that I had to touch. Okay, let's get this all swept out of here. Oh, actually, the oil did not go as far as I thought it did. I'll take it. All right, I got all these little scraps from all the wood I've been cutting, making these sticks. Yeah, I got a ton of them. I might even just throw this stuff in the fire pit. Except this. I use this all the time. This is my handy dandy shop towel that I use for almost everything because I don't care if I destroy it. And it's been my faithful steed for so long. Oh, come on, smartphone, don't do that. What have you been working on lately? What have I been working on lately? This is one right here. The Bowie. I don't know if the guard, I'm actually going to remake the guard, but this Bowie I've been working on. And all these sticks, I got these cut. I went and retrieved them harvested them, however you want to view it, from a park after a windstorm. And I did I sealed the ends on them over the past few days. And that's about where I'm at on things and doing lots of research business-wise. Trying to figure out how to do this whole small business dealio. All right. How has it been in your neck of the woods? We got some cold wind outside right now. What? I think I might just throw all this in the fire pit. I haven't had a fire in so long. It's been so windy here. Woo! There's so many sticks. I'm walking all over. Oh, that'll just have to work for now. That is a crazy situation. So, out of the sticks, there are three kinds of wood here. There is buckthorn. I don't know if you could tell the difference on these at all from one from the other. I can hardly tell myself. That's why I painted them, actually. So I have buckthorn. I believe that this is peach. Yeah, if it's orange, that might be serviceberry. God, that was really dumb. It's almost a peachy color, and I painted that talking in circles again. Anyway, So the lavender wood, I believe, is peach, and the orange wood or peach color is serviceberry, if I recall correctly. I got it written down. Thank God I wrote it down. And yep. And some of these I hope will be viable to be made into be it a cudgel or a walking stick by sometime this summer. It's supposed to be a really hot, dry summer. And actually, sometimes you can get these sticks to dry and fully season within that time frame even. So that's always cool. And I also need to start on a battle fork soon. And I got to get this Bowie finished so I can start working on that. Where am I going to put you, Hammer? Let's put you there. Go there. And Tongs, you come with me over here. Okay, good. But, yep. That's the 3 woods I have here. And this one right here, this one I made a long time ago. This is one of the first sticks I ever made. This one's actually mulberry from my backyard. And mulberry, I'm a big fan of it because it's one of the lighter woods I've worked with once it's seasoned. And it is incredibly strong. And it's very hard. It's harder than oak. I didn't expect that. And yeah, so this is actually a stick I take with me when I walk my dogs. And it'd make a very fine deterrent stick, I guess you could call it. Yeah, mulberry. Really tough, hard wood. I didn't expect that. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, yeah, I got the floor swept up. That might be all I do for now. Before I start working on my Bowie, I got to get that Bowie finished like this week. No excuses. Nose to the grindstone. And if you've never heard the story of Nose to the Grindstone, I believe it started in France, and they were knife grinders. And they would put their nose like to these gigantic grindstones, and they lay down their stomachs, and they were like this far from the grindstone. So you got to put your nose to the grindstone. That's, as far as I understand it, that's where that saying comes from. And they'd grind the knives right there, and it'd spin this way, I believe, or did it spin? I don't know. It spun one way or the other. And if you see the picture, it almost seems fake. And they also had dogs lay on their legs. I don't know what that was about. I've read that it was to keep their legs warm. I've read it was to keep them weighted down. And if I recall in the picture, it's all basset hounds. I could be wrong, but I think that's what they used. Either way, every time I see the picture, I get a chuckle out of it. It's always funny to me. Oh, this is so interesting. I'm trying to do this. I like it. I like doing this horizontal better for sure. It's definitely got a little bit of a curve to it though. And like the messages, they disappear. Yeah, they like just faded off on their own, or at least I've never done horizontal before, so I don't know if YouTube did an update or not. But yeah, okay. Well, I don't really have a lot more to talk about. And I appreciate you coming in, stopping in and saying hi. I got to have some water. I've been talking too much without hydration. So have a fantastic rest of your week. I'm out of here. Peace.